Hi everyone, again we are here with our chapter coordinate geometry. Yesterday we have discussed it's a brief about our what is our coordinate geometry. Then it's started by Rene Descartes sir, and in class 9 all of you are studying about abscissa, ordinate and its 4 coordinate. Now in at the level of class 10 we are going to be use advanced from there the given concept. We are going to be find out when we have given 2 points in a plane, then what is the distance between them. We are going to be find out with using our distance formula. What is our distance formula? Just suppose we have 2 points in a plane which is with both our line don't lie on our axis, any axis there, either axis there. Let's suppose we have one of the coordinate is a is x1 y1 and other coordinate is our b is what, x2 y2 there, and this is distance between them. Then our distance formula is what? Our d is what given by under root x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Then now what is the problem there? On distance formula we are here with some applications problems of geometry there. Our problem is that so that the point A, which points are 3 minus 1, B 5 minus 1 and C 3 minus 3 are the vertices of a right angled isosceles triangle. We have to show there these points are the vertices of right angled isosceles triangle. After that we have to find out all the area of a triangle there. Then how can we solve it? First of all, we don't know which one point is of a right angle there or which sides are equal there. Then we are going to draw a roughly figure there. Just suppose we draw a triangle there, A, B, C, and take the point 3 minus 1, B 5 minus 1 and C 3 minus 3. Now we are going to find out one by one AB, BC and AC there. First of all we are going to find out our AB. What is, how we get our AB? AB is what? It's a 3 and minus 1. We're going to take 5 minus 3 whole square plus minus 1 minus plus 1 whole square. Then we get here 5 minus 3 2 and here we get 0. Then 2 square is 4, taking a square root we get 2. Our AB is what? 2 units. Now we are going to find out BC here. How we get BC? 5 minus 3 whole square plus minus 1 minus 3 plus minus 1 minus it's a plus 3 whole square. Then we are get here 5 minus 3 it's a 2 plus 3 plus minus 1 it's again 2. And what we get? We get 4 plus 4 we get under root 8. Then we get here, after solving we get here 2 root 2 units. We get 2 root 2 units. Now we get AB, we get BC. Now we are going to find out AC here. How we get AC? Again using distance formula. EC 3 minus 3 whole square plus minus 3 minus plus 1 whole square. Then here we get 0 whole square, here we get minus 2 whole square. Then we get here again minus 2 whole square 4. Then AC, we get AC is equal to 2 units. Now what we have? Now we are here find out the sides of triangle. AB is our 2, BC is our 2 root 2 and AC is our 2. This AB and AC, here what we say that our AB equal to AC means this triangle is a isosceles triangle. Now our larger size is what? And right angle triangle, our larger size is our hypotenuse. Then these two are equal. The largest size is 2 root 2 means BC is our hypotenuse there. And we can here clear that by the concept of geometry. BC is our the hypotenuse means the angle opposite to this sides. This is angle A is our right angle triangle. Now since we have to we in the problem we have to be so that these are the vertices of a right angled isosceles triangle. Now we are here so that the triangle are isosceles, but we have to be so it's also a right angle. Then we have to be also to right angle. Now here we show that triangle ABC is isosceles, our isosceles triangle, but we have to be also here we have to show that it's a right angle isosceles triangle. Now we have to be much to show that it's a angle, which angle BAC is 90 degree there. Then how we get to do so? We are going to take AB square plus AC square. What is our AB square? It's a 2. Then AC is also 2. We get 2 plus 2, 2 square, 4 plus 4. Then AB plus AC square equal to 8. What is our 8? Our 8, see here, our BC is root 8 and our 8 is equal to BC square. Then AB plus AC square, sorry, so AB square plus AC square is equal to BC square. This is the what? This is our Pythagoras theorem. This implies that we get AB square plus BC AC square equal to BC square. This implies that our angle BAC is, since we proved that this is our hypotenuse square equal to perpendicular or base, any legs, it's a right angle triangle, then any one of the maybe base, maybe perpendicular there. It's not matter of our concern, because in a right angle triangle other two sides are considered as a legs there. Now then it's a hypotenuse, then our opposite angle is our right angle, and we are here so that angle BAC is our what? It is our 90 degree here. Now we are so that these points A, B, C are the vertices of a right angle isosceles triangle. Now in part 2 we have to be also find the area of triangle. Since the triangle is a right angle triangle, then to do second part we just are going to find out area of triangle ABC using the basic concept. It's a half product of its leg. What is its leg? BC is hypotenuse, then our legs is what? AB and AC. 1 by 2. Our AB is what? Our AB is 2, our AC is 2, and after solving we get 2 square units. Then our area of triangle is what? 2 square units there. Now we are going to proceed to our next problem, which is also based on a distance formula there. What we have in our second question, it's given that so that the points A, B, what is A is our 2 minus 2, B is our 14, 10, C is our 11, 13, sorry, and D is our 1, 1 are the vertices of a rectangle. Now what we have to be here? We have to be so that the given points are the vertices of a rectangle. Then what is our rectangle? A rectangle is our geometrical figure which all sides are equal. If all sides are equal, then it's a square there. Since it's a rectangle, then opposite sides are equal there. Then again we are going to find out a roughly figure there. Drawing a roughly figure there. We are going to draw a roughly figure there. We draw a roughly figure A, B, C, D. Taking the vertices, take here 2 minus 2, B as a 14, 10, C as a 11, 13, and D as a 1, 1. We draw a roughly figure. Now we have to be so that it's a vertices of triangle. Then what we have to show here? Now we have to show here our AB is equal to DC, our AB equal to DC, and our AD must be equal to our BC. Our AD must be equal to our BC. Then opposite sides are when equal, then also it's a, we can say that it's maybe a parallelogram there. But we have to be so that it's a rectangle, then we have to be must to show that one of them angle is a 90 degree there. Because ABCD, if we are showing that our AB equal to our DC and our AD equal to our BC, then it is also the condition of a parallelogram. But we have to be so it's a rectangle then we have to be so one of the angle is 90 degree there, and we have to be so any one of the angle be 90 degree here. Then we are going to first of all find out using distance formula the sides AB, BC and CD. We start with finding out AB. How we get AB? To get AB, we are using distance formula there. We are going to take difference of coordinate there. Abscissa 14 minus 2 whole square plus 10 minus 10 minus what do we get? 10 plus 2 whole square. And now what do we have? Here we have 14 minus 2, we get 12 whole square. 10 plus 2, we get 12 whole square. Then after solving, what do we get here? 12 plus 12, it's a 144 2. Then it's a, when we are going to take in the square root of this, we get 12 square plus 12 square, it's a 2 times 12 whole square. Then we are going to taking square of this, and we get 12 under root 2 here. We get AB here. Then we are going to find out BC using a distance formula there. BC 11 minus 14 whole square plus 13 minus 10 whole square. Here we get minus 3 whole square. Here we get plus 3 whole square. Again it's 9 plus 9, it's 18 under root 18. When we are going to solve it, we get 3 root 2. It's a 9 into 2. The square root of 9 is 3. Then we get 3 root 2 here. We get AB, we get BC. Now we are going to find out DC here. DC, taking square root of, in DC what we have, the point 1 1 11 13, 11 minus 1 whole square plus 13 minus 1 whole square. Here we get 11 minus 1 10 whole square. 13 minus 1 we get 12 whole square. We have to be equal, since now look, we have to find out AB and DC. We have to must show, because we have to show that the point this ABCD, then it's looking at one of the error there, because here we get 12 root 2, here one of they get 12 there, but here we get 10, means I hope so ki one of the point maybe must here minus there. We are going to take this point D as a minus 1 and minus 1. I hope so there is one of the error there, because we have to be so that these points, these are the points of the vertices of rectangle there. Then in our free figure A, B, C, D, we take in the cyclic order there, then it must be of our AB is DC equal there. Then now take it's 11 minus 11 plus 1, then it's our 12 square plus 12 square. Then again after solving we get is 12 root 2. I got that there is doubt, because our AB is 12 root 2, but when we are going to solve DC, it's cannot be, it's 10 square plus 12 square, it cannot be equal to 12 root 2 there. But we have to be so that it's a parallelogram, then opposite side must be equal there, and that's why it's one of the here minus sign there. Now we are going to find out DA there. It's clear that this is error not here, because our DA is must be get to equal to our this BC equal to there. Now we are going to find out DA. What do we get? DA is what? It's a minus 1 and 2, minus 1 minus 2 whole square, plus it's a 1 minus 1 plus 2 whole square there is, then we get it's minus 3 whole square plus it's a 3 whole square. 9 plus 9 is equal to under root 18. After solving we get 3 root 2. Yeah, it's an error there. Our dA is what? 3 root 2. Our BC is also 3 root 2. Now we get AB, BC, CD, AD. We get AB, BC, CD, AD, in which our AB is 12 root 2, our DC is 12 root 2, then our AB is equal to DC. Our AB is equal to DC. Also we get BC is equal to 3 root 2 and also our DA is 3 root 2. Our ADBC are equal there. Now since AB is equal to AB equal to CD and our BC is equal to AD, then therefore ABCD is a parallelogram because opposite sides are equal there. Then now it's a parallelogram, but we have to be so that it's a rectangle. It's to show that its parallelogram is a rectangle, we have to be must to show that one of the angle is one of the angle be what? One of the angle must be a 90 degree there. Then we have to be so that one of the angle be a 90 degree there. Then how we get the one of the angle is 90 degrees there? We are going to find out, just look to show one of the angle is 90 degree there. We are going to found that just we are going to join AC there. We are going to joining AC there. Now we have to show that angle B is 90 degree, then it's our AC is hypotenuse triangle ABC. Then now first of all we are going to find out our side AC. How we get AC? Look, AC 11 minus 2 whole square plus 13 minus plus 2 whole square. AC is what? 11 minus 2 whole square plus 13 minus plus 2 whole square. Then we get 11 minus 2, it's a 9 whole square, and 13 plus 2, it's a 15 whole square. Then we get here 81 plus 15 square 225. We are going to add it's 5.6820. It's our 306. Our AC is what? 306. Then AC square is what? It's a 306. Now we are going to show that our AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. And now we are going to find out AB square plus BC square. What is our AB? Our AB is 12 root 2. Then it's a 12 root 2 whole square. And our BC is equal to 3 root 2 plus 3 root 2 whole square. Then it's what we get here? 12 root 2, 12 square is 144, 144 into 2. 144 into 2 means it's a 288 plus 3 root 2 whole square. 3 square is 9, root 2 square is 2, 9 into 2, 18. 218 plus 18, what we get? We get 306. Here we are going to show that AB square plus BC square equal to AC square. This implies angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. Now what we show? We are show that ABCD is a parallelogram and angle B is 90 degree. Hence, since in ABCD is a parallelogram and whose one angle is 90 degree, hence ABCD is our rectangle. It is our rectangle. Now we are going to move with our next problem. What is our problem then? Our next problem is that we have to be so that the point 4, 6, minus 1, 5, minus 2, 0 and 3, 1 are the vertices of a rhombus. So, what is rhombus there? Again, to show it's a rhombus, what we have to show that? Since there is a little bit difference between what is difference between square and rhombus. In a square, also all 4 sides are equal there. In a rhombus, also 4 sides are equal there. Then we are going to find out, just suppose we are going to take this is our point A. Just we are going to take this is our point A, this is our B, this is our C, and this one is our D. we taking the vertices of any square there. If we are going to show that AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to DA, then it's not going to be essential to show that it's a rhombus, because if all four sides are equal, then it must be a square there, and it's also a square. And what is the difference between to show that it's a square or it's a rhombus? The basic difference between two figures is that the diagonals of a square are equal, but in a rhombus the diagonals are not equal. Then in that type of problem, when it's asking so that the given 4 points are rhombus, then first of all we have to find all the four sides there. We have to show that these four sides are equal there. Then after that we have to find also diagonals there, two diagonals there, the length of diagonals there, and we have to be so that since our length of diagonals are not equal, then these are the points of the rhombus there. Now we are going to start with, we draw again a roughly figure there, taking A, B, C and D. Point out A is what? 4, 6. B is what? -1, 5. C is our -2, 0. And D is our 3, 1. Okay. We have to show that our 4, 6, -1, 5 and -2, 0 and 3, 1 are the vertices of rhombus. Now the first step is what? We have to find out AB, BC, this DC and AD. Then after that we are going to find out its diagonals AC and BD. Then we have to apply distance formula here 6 times there. Then we are going to find out one by one. First out we are going to find out our AB. What is our AB? -1, -4. It's a -5 whole square plus 5 -6. What do we get? 5 minus 6 -1 whole square. We are going to solve it. 5 square is what? 25. Sorry, -5 square is 25. -1 square is 1. Then we get under root 26. Right, on root 26. Then we are going to find out BC. BC -2 minus plus 1. -2 plus 1 we get -1 whole square plus 0 minus 5. 0 minus 5 we get -5 5 whole square -1 whole square 1 -5 whole square 25 we get root 26. Now we are going to find DA. 3 minus 4 -1 whole square plus 1 minus 6 -5 whole square. Again -1 whole square 1 -5 whole square is 25. Again we get root 26. We find out AB, BC, then DC. Sorry, it's I'm find out DA here. Okay, now we are going to find out DC there. DA, then DC. What is DT? -2 -3. We get -1 whole square. Then C is over 0. Sorry, -2. We taking wrong. -2 and -2 -3 we get here -5 whole square. Then 0 -1 -1 whole square. And here we get 25 and then plus 1 we get root 26. Now we are find out that our AB is equal to BC is equal to DC equal to DA. All four sides are equal, but it's not essential that all four sides are equal. Then it's a rhombus because it's maybe a square there. Then now we get ABCD, all four sides is equal. Then now we have to show that it's rhombus. We have to find out its diagonals also there. Then we are going to find out diagonal AC. After that we are going to find out diagonal BD there. Diagonal AC. What is diagonal AC there? It's a -2 and -4. -2 -4 we get -6 whole square plus then it's a 0 and -6 we get again 0 -6 -6 whole square. Here we get 36 plus 36. After solving it we get 2 into 36 means it's after solving we get 6 root 2, it's we get 6 root 2. Now we are going to find out diagonal BD here. What is BD? It's a 3 minus minus plus 1. 3 plus 1 is what? It's a 4. Sorry, under root 4 whole square plus we are going to take 1 minus 5. We get minus 4 whole square. Then now it's a 16 plus 16. 2 into 16 after solving we get 4 root 2. It's our 4 root 2. What we saw that our diagonal AC is not equal to BD because our diagonal is it's a 6 root 2, it's a 4 root 2. Now what we have, since all 4 sides are equal but diagonals are not equal, then therefore our ABCD is rhombus. And our ABCD is rhombus. What we saw there? We saw here all 4 sides are equal. Here, so here our 4 sides are equal. AB equal to BC equal to DC equal to DA. And we are showing that our diagonals ACBD is not equal. Since in this figure our 4 sides are equal, our diagonals are not equal. Hence, these vertices are the given vertices are the vertices of a right angle. Sorry, it's the vertices of rhombus because its sides are equal but its diagonals are not equal. Now we are going to proceed to our next example there. What is it's the next problem there. Using distance formula so that the points minus 1, 2, 3 and 8, 11 are not a collinear there. Using distance formula we have to be so that these points are collinear there. The point minus 1, 1, 2, 3 and 8, 11 we have to be so that these points are collinear. Thus, what is the meaning of collinear here? A, B, C. 3 points are said to be collinear if all these points lie on the same line. If the point lie on the same line, then these points are known as collinear points. But you have to be so that it's collinear by using distance formula. To show these points A, B, C are collinear, then what we have to be so? We have to be so that the segment AB plus segment BC, the length of segment AB plus length of segment BC is equal to the length of segment AC. If we are going to be so that the sum of AB plus BC is equal to AC, then we are going to be prove that these points are collinear. Then we are going to be so that take A is what? Our minus 1, our B is what? 2, 3 and C is what? 8, 11. Taking 8, 11. Then we are going to find out first our AB. 2 minus minus plus 1, it's a 3 whole square. 3 minus minus 1, 3 plus 1, 4 plus 4 whole square. Then it's a 9, it's a 16. 9 plus 16, 25. Then we get 5 here. Now we are going to find out BC here. 8 minus 2, we get 6 whole square. 11 minus 3, we get 8 whole square. Then it's a 6 whole square is 36. 8 whole square is 64. 64 plus 36, it's 100. We get 10 here. Then now we are going to find out AB, BC. Now we are going to find out AC. AC is what? 8 minus minus plus 1, 8 plus 1, 9 whole square, plus 11 minus 1, 11 plus 1, 12 whole square. Then what we get? It's 81. And 12 square is what? 144. What we get here? We get under root of 4 plus 1, 5. Then 4 plus 1, 5. 18, 4, 8, 22. It's a 225. Then AC is what? Square root of 25 is 15 there. Now what we show that? We are going to show that our AB plus BC, AB is our 10 plus BC our 5 equal to 15. Our 15 is what? AC. Since our AB plus BC is equal to AC, then this implies ABC are collinear point. Our ABC are what? It's a collinear. It is enough for today. Tomorrow we are going to be discussed with it's a section formula. We are going to be discussed with our section formula. Yeah, if we got some board problem there, then we are going to discuss with some board problem based on distance formula. But we are going to start with tomorrow with section formula. Then we are going to discuss with some examples there.